Hello friends, Dennis Nappy II with Service of Change, host of the Secret Podcast, where we challenge reality, question at which we've been taught, in hopes of inspiring a new direction of thought to bring about change. What I'm looking at tonight in our daily Gnosis is the Gospel of Philip contained within the Nag Hammadi Library. And the way this is broken down, there's multiple paragraphs with subheadings throughout it, very small but powerful thoughts, and a lot of it talks about duality and the dualistic nature of things. So one that stood out to me, I'm going to review a couple of these as we go throughout the week, talking about duality of things and what they actually have in common. Things that are opposite actually aren't opposite. They're two pieces of a greater whole. And this sums it up quite nicely, I think, where it says light and darkness, life and death, and right and left are siblings of one another and inseparable. For this reason, the good are not good, the bad are not bad, life is not life, and death is not death. Each will dissolve into its original nature, but what is superior to the world cannot be dissolved, for it is eternal. So what that's saying is, we sometimes tend to break everything down into two sides, left, right, wrong, good, evil, positive, negative, light, and darkness. But they are not those specific polarities. They are two pieces of a greater whole. You can't just break them down and say they are those parts. They are just parts of that greater whole, and that's something we need to be mindful of, especially when we encounter difficult experiences and challenges in life or in our day-to-day activities. We tend to want to focus on something bad. This is bad. This is a bad thing. But sometimes you take a step back and you realize if that bad thing didn't happen, I never would have gotten this new job or this new opportunity or gone down this course of action or learned this lesson in life. So sometimes there's the greater message, a greater picture out there. It's hard to do, but I want us to be mindful of that. Think about that. What in your life are you looking at in terms of extremes that you can actually take a step back and say from a different vantage, you know what? This is really a piece of something greater. You know, I say all the time, it's a matter of perception. To chickens, human beings must look like these horrible devilish ghouls, but to the family dog, we seem like loving, caring members of the pack. It's a matter of perspective and vantage. The question is, where are you standing right now, and what are you looking at? I want to direct you to serviceofchange.com. We had a new podcast come out this Saturday. I had an opportunity to speak with my brother Mike Nappy. He's a musical genius, and we talked about the power of sound and its influence on human behavior. I'm very interested in what affects human consciousness on an energetic level. So we talked about the frequency and vibration of music and how it can impact the chakra points. It's a great podcast. You're going to want to check it out. It's available at serviceofchange.com, through SoundCloud, through iTunes as well. And be sure to sign up for the Secret newsletter, where you get a free newsletter every Sunday with links to the latest shows and latest articles and things that are going on at Service of Change, and you get free access to read my free ebook, I Am Human and We Are Not Who We Think We Are, where we explore some of these concepts and thoughts much more deeper. So I'd love to have you as a subscriber and check it out, because there's some really good things going on over at serviceofchange.com. Remember that small changes among the masses can have a massive impact around the world. I encourage you to be that change, never stop questioning, and keep an open mind. Thanks for listening, friends.